Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to part 3 of Metroid Prime, where we attempt to beat games every week. I had no one else to say there. It started off really good.
We do what we can with what we have.
Exactly, and we're working on good old Metroid Prime. Let me turn the volume here so you get a better estimate on how everything is sounding with, everything mixing together. We did a whole bunch of testing before stream, started a little bit late, just so we can make sure everything is working fine. So before we begin, please let us know if there's any volume issues, so we can fix it, as long as you can hear me. We have new mics coming. The one we currently have doesn't work properly. So that is in the works as we speak, but we're making do with what we got.
I think it sounds alright. I don't hear. So okay, big question before we move onwards. The thing that we were most worried. I mean, I guess it sounds good to me too.
That's good. I like that.
Does anybody hear, other than the save station sound? Does anyone hear like a sort of staticky whirring? Because that's what we may get coming through now that we mess with some settings.
Indeed.
It's kind of hard to tell again because we're in a room where it sounds like it's whirring constantly. So.
Right. That's that.
Okay. I mean, I guess we can just keep on going and.
So I mean, as long as you think it's all good, Jacob, we're gonna get rolling. If you hear anything, if anyone else hears anything throughout the night, please let us know ASAP so we can fix it.
Yep.
Like I said, we have new equipment's coming.
Okay. Well, we'll get outside of this room, and then once we're outside of here, it'll be easier to tell.
Oh, looks like we're on the right path.
Oh, I'm so excited for this part.
So, again, welcome everyone. I hope you're having a great quarantine as we are. We are able to happily say we're going to do a second streaming on Sunday.
Yes.
Just to give us more time to play games during our lovely quarantine.
Also, while we're ahead of all this and we got some time to talk, we're trying to get the YouTube flushed out a little bit too. That's in the link in the description here. That way, and less about the subscribers, more just I want your guys' inputs, and I can use YouTube to take surveys from you guys.
I'm not
so,
good.
If we can get any of you guys to hop onto that, I appreciate it. Just so, like I said, we can reach out to you guys and ask you guys' opinions if we're stuck between games or whatnot. So, links in description. It's probably the easiest way to find us since it's kind of hard to search us on YouTube right now. But yeah.
All right, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna reset this room. I'm gonna go back and save. He wants to himself. These things hurt.
Yes, they do.
Let's go reheal.
Oh yeah, and on that same note, check out our Google Doc if you guys have any games that you remember from your past that you'd like to see us play. We would love to hear that. We're gonna start.
SpongeBob.
Yes, SpongeBob does count. I will gladly replay Big Battle for Bikini Bottom. I actually need to. We both need to. We're gonna add our what we were planning on playing.
Tonight.
Yep. So that should be hopefully updated, at least by the time that you guys see the next stream. But yep, SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
I think it was. I hope it was Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm pretty sure it was. Actually, I know it was. I've seen some gameplay again. Yeah. I don't know if I beat it though. So.
Ooh. There's a lot of good SpongeBob games.
I played that at a friend's house. So I don't think I had that one. Yeah, there are actually some good ones. There's some bad ones too, though. Not gonna lie.
Scooby-Doo, man.
There's some bad Scooby-Doo ones too. There's a lot of bad Scooby-Doo ones. But
Rockets, I'll take those.
I never tried that one. It didn't look too bad actually, though. So.
What's this box?
Explosions.
Oh. Good to know. Alright, I think there's anything hidden. I feel like there's a big room. There's something hidden in here.
Yeah, there was. Yes.
Cybertron?
I think
Oh no, 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 that's
it
when
wasn't
we sold
Cyber
it at the
Chase.
store.
It wasn't Cyber Chase. Yeah, it was the one.
Haunt. We sold it on the GameCube at the store for a
Yep.
while, and someone finally bought it. I feel like it was one of us, but you never know. Is there nothing hidden in this room? I feel like there's something hidden in this room.
There you can go. I think you can go up top a little later on. So I'm not sure if you can get
the
this.
grappling hook.
But yeah, yeah. This is gonna be a rough place.
Yeah. Was it? I own it. Let me check. Are you the one that bought it?
Yeah, I'm excited because I just had another little blast from the past.
Ow.
Yesterday I found out that the
GameCube had an error.
Well, that's not good. Well,
first, it's microphone issues. Second, it's computer issues. Third, it's a GameCube issue.
It very well could be the
disc.
The disc. Because this was.
Is that the backup one?
This is the backup one. This is not the one that I beat. But the disc looks great. I mean, it's got a little spec, but that definitely shouldn't cause an error.
This is a disaster, I know. What are we ever going to do?
Well, worst case, I can always just run home and come back. It'll be like a half hour, and I can bring back the original copy. So, But let's hope that doesn't happen.
The GameCube is totally fine. It's a masterpiece. Not a dent or scratch on it.
So the disc has not dent or scratch. My GameCube has.
What we wanted to do is actually just show you the intro to the GameCube. It's such a great intro.
You didn't do the thing. You didn't do the spinny thing to. That's the best part. You don't get to do that with systems anymore. You can't stop the intro scene and spaz it out. Okay, let's hope this doesn't happen again.
Why do I didn't get far?
Yeah. If it does have issues though, then I might have to make a trip.
On the bright? Scooby Doo? Yes, Night of 100. Oh, I chose the wrong save file. Go back. Oops, wrong save file. Thank you. Again, I wanted to show you it one more time, just so you saw the intro of Metroid Prime. Just in case you missed. Welcome.
It's got a good theme.
Indeed.
Oh, definitely nowhere near as good as Metroid Prime 2. Metroid Prime 2's theme is for most people, is probably the best part about the game.
Alright, Nick. You know what to do. Common sense. Second save file.
That's why you should have just deleted the other one.
I need to bring that up to my manager, Kirby. Kirby saves lives.
Okay, let's cross our fingers. Hopefully this will work. We're not in complete trouble though. If not, I mean, I also could just bring my Wii over, worst case, and that will definitely play it. So, although the Wii is a pain in the ass to set up, so let's hope not.
Incoming data scan. Well, it can wait after I take these out.
They got tougher, didn't they? They used to be able to.
3.
That's ridiculous.
They take 3 for me to kill. Need to kill these and need to restock my rockets, because I'm gonna need them.
Yeah, if this freezes up again, it's totally my bad though, because I have a Canadian disc that I decided to bring over, and yeah. So.
Force field scan. We just want, again, we wanted to show you all the glorious force field scanning.
Yeah.
How good I'm at the game now that I had a little bit of practice. Health, I appreciate it. I want rockets. And I got my wish. We're up to 55 rockets.
I know. There's a total of 250 something though, so.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wrong button.
You're gonna crash the game now. Here goes.
Again, I hope everyone's night is going well. I adore you all.
That was to turn them off, wasn't it? It was. You could have just turned them off through your scanner.
It's fun to kill things.
That's funny. Okay, it looks like we're okay.
Metroids in here? Super Metroid?
There's no such thing as a Super Metroid.
He's dodging all my. Does he not freeze?
This guy does look like he is not.
Well, there's more of them. So.
This might just be a specific type of space pirate.
About one rocket and one ice beam kills him.
I had a really weird dream last night that my PS3 changed colors. I don't know why I dreamed that, but it was really upsetting.
What a dream.
I felt like it's appropriate to share this on stream.
Anything's appropriate to share on stream.
Well, I don't know. We got into some weird topic with Samus laying eggs last stream, so.
You're right. That's forever engraved in the Metroid video. What's this? Maybe that's when it hurt me at some point.
It just looks like that flamethrower that screwed you up in the beginning.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I believe, if I remember correctly, the mini boss. I don't know if it's like a full boss in this area. I remember who it is.
It's gonna be difficult.
I don't think he's difficult. He's just a reoccurring boss that I love in the series. There's a lot of places that are like this though in the series, so I don't know if I'm just making it up or not. Ooh, you're getting different guys now. This is a wave beam dude.
Ow.
No, wave beam dude. You have to kill him with wave beam. Purple. There you go. You would think that they wouldn't color code that stuff, but you know.
Oh, hi there.
At least missile seemed to still do. Oh no, that was a charge beam. Okay.
Yeah, I know I charged it. Yeah, Sam is playing. We had Miss Sam in here.
Yep.
And,
I guess that speaks for itself, really. Miss Sam. Conversations lead to stuff like that pretty quickly with Sam. I honestly wasn't too surprised that happened. No, it was because I was talking about, Samus is half bird, and yeah, and then things got weird.
Fast.
But I like weird. You know, talking about Samus laying eggs, that was something I'll remember when I'm 8 years old, you know?
Whoa!
Yeah, she is. She's, long story short, there's this race that, like, saved her, but they're like bird people. They're like walking bird people. And they spliced their genes into her so she could wear the suit. So, yeah, she's half bird. She doesn't look like it, but she's half bird.
I am also half bird, if you didn't know.
No, that was pretty apparent when I met you.
You gotta go up.
Yeah. Ice cream.
I don't have the ice beam. What's the ice beam?
I'm just excited because you're about to see some. Oh, this is that enemy already? Oh, I already forgot. I forgot completely about these guys.
Well, they're dead.
No, they're not.
I just killed them.
No, not those guys.
This thing?
Yes.
What about to scan some stuff and activate them and
Ooh.
data?
I'm up. And something about embryos were disastrous. The phase-on infused process to generate brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Skyera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have fused Vertigo Phazon with Space Pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, so these guys are elite pirates, and they're resource eaters. They're not really that hard, but they're resource eaters. They take forever to kill. So
Got it.
this is not the enemy that I was excited for you to fight. I forgot about these guys completely, actually. So.
Oh, well, he's about to come out. Oh, the platform's okay.
You know, it's always a good idea when you discover a space cancer just to throw it on your best friend, you know? And be like, hey, you're going to become a super soldier now. I don't know if that's how it works, but because cancer's not, it doesn't really work that way, but, you know, it's fine.
Jacob, how's your 2 math classes coming, my man?
Words to live by. Biggest mistake ever, lol. Yep. I mean, hey, if you manage to get through this all okay, then you'll at least have 2 less math classes. So silver lining. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he has a point. At least statistics isn't terrible.
I hate
They're just
statistics, but
I'm data.
the thing is I'm a big math nerd. I forgot all of it by now because I don't do college. But and oddly enough, my courses, the degree I was going for, none of them really needed math, which was weird. But
Really?
yeah, you'd think that programming would, but when I was going for a programming degree, they did not require any math classes. So
Oh, jeez.
I think you could do it when you do a full one, but. Exactly, if I make it to the end, then I made it to the end. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's just the real challenge, but...
Think about it this way as well, they're online classes. They could be going in and sitting through 2 different lectures of math.
Just don't make the mistake I made, and, well, actually, you really won't make the mistake I made. I just made the mistake of, like, hey, I don't want to go into my class when I can do it online, and then, hey, I don't want to even do my online class when I have a girlfriend. So I didn't. And I failed a class. So don't do that.
Oh, I gotta use it. Oh! It's yellow. You know what yellow means.
Yeah, you got it, though. This is the way to go.
Dude, their accuracy's on point.
Just like Rayman.
The accuracy?
Yeah, because those guys were leading shots and shit.
He took a lot of health.
Just wait till you fight these guys. Again, those guys are easier to... I feel like they don't... At least from what I remember, they don't kill you as fast. But, man, you'll go through, like, probably 20 missiles per each one.
Right?
Yeah. No, I feel ya.
That's the best way to do it.
I still think it was so funny with Kathy. You're so honest. You're too honest, Kathy. So you gotta rotate this thing somehow. Yeah, this is definitely where you, the map where you fight that guy. So I was right. Which is kind of crazy because the enemy comes back in Metroid Fusion, which is the last game in the whole chronology. So this guy must live through like freaking everything. So I'm pretty sure there's a couple of resources you can get by blowing up all these walls. So.
We'll blow them all up. That's how I want it.
Oh hey! Thank you for following us.
Thank you for the follow, Sudden Snow. Let me get this window back up. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I totally missed.
You can circle around, I mean. Yeah, you can get out here though, and then you can just get all the other ones. I don't think there's any like crazy good ones, but like I don't think there's a health upgrade, but there should be some missile upgrades I think in one of these.
No! It's gonna take me like at least an hour to remember all the controls.
It does. You know, it was weird.
Thank
Oh,
you for the
hey,
follow.
thank you.
Regal, is it Regal?
Regal.
Regal? 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're the Knights. We've got to say Regal, right?
I know.
But we appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Sorry, English isn't my first language.
Regal's not really a common word, to be fair.
Its first language is gibberish. Alright, look it. I don't see you as a knight. Yeah.
Oh, hey! Yeah!
Oh, hey! What up?
I totally...
Horrified Hyena and the Raid.
I totally called it.
I'm not a knight, I'm a Jacob.
Hey.
Well, I'm Patrick, so... You're not late, you're right on time. We had, Josh had some difficulties with, the Gamecube.
Yeah, it's true. It's being racist. It doesn't like Canadians, so... It didn't like my Canadian disc. Uh-oh. Your Twitch is screwed up.
What happened to your Twitch? I'm all
You're not seeing it? Uh-oh. Something happened. That's not us though, because you guys can still see us, right? Like Jacob and Kathy and Regal and Sun Snow. Interesting. Okay.
What's happening?
I guess some of the guys that came with some of the people that have joined her, Insane Zane and Kikaiki. It's Kiki, I know that one, but but either way,
they're not seeing us.
Yeah, they're not seeing us, but they came with her on the raid, so I'm wondering if there's just some
could be a
issue there.
raid bug.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got them all except for the one.
Well, that's good. At least everybody that was watching us initially has no problems. We have a ton of issues. It seems like always. So
you know, it's not a stream if we don't have issues.
yeah.
They're gonna do it. I think that'll do it.
At least this time it's not our issue.
You know, I like problem solving. I like puzzles. Hey. Wow, that's the one I needed to go progress to.
Did you get the? Yeah, you got the missile upgrade. Cool. 60 missiles. Raid Shadow Legend sponsor. Where is it at?
Soon.
I will sell out to Raid in a heartbeat.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You might just want to drop through these and then catch yourself.
I should have just dropped and see if I landed all the way down with my gun.
I think there is actually like in the center there's a beam that you can run into though. All I know is that getting back up from there is a pain.
Can I go up the road? Where are they at? Oh, you're white.
Whoa! I don't see color, but I guess he does.
Yellow.
Oh, it's even worse. So rude. You heard it here, guys. Nick doesn't like Asians.
No, the guys are yellow, not me. Ah! Man, they hurt.
Also, don't touch the phase-on, because that's nasty stuff.
Got it. I'm not racist. Why would I be racist? Why would I be...
Why would I be racist?
Why would I be racist? I have no reason to.
So you just missed reading it, but it's basically saying that this is a puzzle where you gotta reorient these things to get to places. So I think I don't think you can't get up all the way, but there might be some secrets that you can get to by reorienting as well. So just keep that in mind.
Got it. Nick's good at puzzles, I think.
It shows you the paths on that hologram at least, so that's the other side. Oh, I guess that was just a bomb.
Or we just do one.
Just check them out. Might as well. I think this one, yeah, because this is the one that'll take you to different platforms and whatnot. We got to get those upgrades, you know.
Where's that at?
You know what? One thing. Oh, this is a midway one. Ooh, this is how you can change the third floor. You miss me being terrible at puzzles.
I got you. Don't worry. Ah. Interesting. Man, this makes me want to play Monkey Ball.
You said that last time too. Hey, I would love Monkey Ball, but I don't have it, so. You're on Firefox? Can't see it? Interesting. I guess yeah. Chrome is the winner then. So.
Chrome is the. You know, I have no control over that. That is all on Twitch. I know they've been doing a lot of updates.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the follow, Insane.
Follow.
I did that backwards. I'm a horrible person. Insane.
Yeah.
I can't even say it when I'm thinking about it. Oh my god.
Zane.
Wait, is it the person behind the back screen? Yeah. But he has an account name, you know? Yay.
Okay, I need to go in the yellow one. But I thought I wanted the yellow one, not the white one. We'll try it.
You know, stuff like this makes me wonder, how would Thomas get through stuff like this? You ever want to, like, you ever think about that, Ree?
Flip it again. First teal.
They don't need any special treatment. Whoa, rude.
There we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up and we're gonna
reorient. Yeah, I think
We're gonna
I think there's like one specific orientation to get you to the top floor, and then you just gotta like rotate everything around to get you back up again.
Okay, so I feel like I need to do.
Oh, really? Yeah. See, I always wondered that, because I mean, at least like games nowadays do it. Well, a lot of games nowadays try to do their best with giving you the different color schemes for people who are colorblind. But
Indeed.
I've always wondered about that, like stuff like this. I mean, what? So Zane, what's the color that your colors that you are weakest with? And out of curiosity. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
Ooh, guess what? Ooh. Yeah. I did it.
I feel like they're just waiting for you at the top here, just ready to destroy you as soon as you land.
I'm gonna go up here and I'm literally gonna get destroyed.
Oh wow! So yeah, yours is like a full-blown color spectrum sort of thing. Then interesting.
We need to do one rotation.
There's a girl. I don't know the names of the different ones, but there was a girl that I knew back in high school that I was pretty good friends with, and she
No, I can't do that.
She had the one where it was oranges and greens, so she couldn't see the color, rather it just looked gray to her. So.
Oh, okay, I see. Once I get that platform in place, it's in place.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I can imagine that being tough. I mean, I don't expect it to be exactly the same as like watching a black and white thing, but I can understand that it's that sort of idea. So.
I figured out how to do this puzzle. Where was the teal?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's obviously not the same sort of thing, but like people always because I had growing up, I had a proper like food allergy to dairy and eggs, where my throat would close up, like not intolerance, like I'd actually die if I ate too much of any type of dairy or egg product. And people always would ask me then, it's like, oh, how do you not go crazy not having, you know, ice cream or like chocolate? And it's like, I've never had it, so it doesn't make any difference to me. I don't know what I'm missing out on, so.
Exactly. I mean, if you've never had it, you're not gonna.
So. Not the same, but just, you know, like I said, I can understand at least the prospect of what you're saying there, so.
Ready for this? I figured it out. Oh. Oh.
I remember in nursery school the teacher saying, "This is a blue square and that is a North Circle," and I sat there and was like, yeah, see, that's the hard thing too, especially if like growing up, like people aren't understanding of it, then that'd be tough.
Are you leading a shot?
Oh, did you just have like a? Okay, there we go. Now you're watching. I was gonna say, did you just like throw your keyboard or something? What happened?
Alright, you want me to be ballsy and just jump down and see how good I am?
Dude, you have no life right now.
YOLO.
What? Oh my god! Oh. That's funny, actually.
I got you, man.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, so now it's definitely happening. He is definitely playing either Dark Souls or Demon Souls now because he's showing off that he can do all this stuff.
YOLO. What did I say? Oh. Phase on mine.
Level 2. Yeah, this is a big complex. So we gotta get. I think this is like 3 or 4 floors, but.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna happen. I mean, obviously, since I've been like super hooked into the game myself lately, I've been thinking about it. But, yeah, no, he needs to show. He's actually. So the thing is though, is that he's. I mean, this is I guess proof of it, but I guess we're both are. I have my weaknesses as well for certain games, but we're both like, we're pretty good at games. Like, as
I want to say we're decent.
we can. We're not like pro, but we can get through like most challenging games.
I have a fair share of challenging games.
You do?
Trophies wise.
You do, but you also, from everything I've seen you play and everything I've played with you, you can handle yourself pretty well. So.
And I'm grindy. I can grind.
Yeah.
Sword art.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say the Souls series is a lot of grinding, anyways. But
and,
you're probably
Jump Force. That was hard. That was hard.
Yeah. I want to say you're better at fighting games than me for sure, but. I'm only good at like one specific fighting game, and that is Mortal Kombat 9. That's it. So.
Well, I'm not saying like I like to use fighting games as a benchmark, just for the fact that they are hard.
They are, and they're
skill
based.
Able to do
they're just
some of the skill based or strategy to get like specifically trophies.
Yeah. Then it kind of.
It's a good benchmark to say, hey, I'm at least decent at games.
Yeah. No, you're definitely, like I said, you're definitely. And the fact that you obviously, I know how far you got through Dark Souls 3, so.
And if I really wanted to, I could beat Dark Souls 3. It's the fact I don't want to change my spec just for one fight.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't even say you would have to change your spec. I think with that fight, it's more just grinding out more levels.
Yeah.
That's how the whole series goes, is that the game's only as hard as you make it for those sort of games. You trust our worthiness?
Uh-oh.
I don't know if we deserve the worthiness, but I appreciate you watching. Here we go! Here we go!
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna eat this up, but just watch out for his attacks, 'cause I don't remember them. He's absorbing that, so... Pro gamer move. Oh my god! Oh, thank you, Jacob. He got it.
I don't know if I'm hurting him.
No, you're not. When he's got that out, he's absorbing the damage. He's not doing anything. This might be something you want to scan just to know what the hell's going on with him.
Oh, I think I get it.
I would not get near him. Yeah, don't get near him. Don't get near him.
Got it. I thought he said it was absorbing, so I'm like, maybe it's absorbed my ball.
No, I think you just need to wait out his thing. That's it. You gotta jump that.
He's absorbing again. He's not doing.
Alright. Space heart. Team weapon shot. which they use to
George.
fuel probably the beam explosion thing. Oh no! And it shoots out the.
Lots of base weapons.
Thank you, Ree.
Concussion-based weapons.
Yeah. So basically, this is Predator, and we're gonna get destroyed by its big old arm cannon. Doesn't say anything about stopping it from doing that though. So I'm assuming you just stop attacking it though when it does that. Try missile. Just keep. Whoa!
I jumped.
You gotta jump straight up. You can't dash. That was weird. Yeah, you're just feeding it. Don't do that. That's when he's absorbing. So.
There we go.
Yep. I remember these guys being a lot harder. Then again, I did play this game on hard mode. So.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if we deserve that much. We're entertaining. Josh is the entertaining one. I just yell
Nah.
and stuff. Ah! Where?
No, yes, this is the both of us. And we are doing retro, but retro is our terms for it.
I'll let you
is,
explain it.
Yeah. So the outline of how we do this is anything that's prior gen. PC gets a little different, but
2013.
yeah. So PC is
When the
anything.
newest gen came out.
Exactly.
2013.
So basically any game that comes out prior to 2013 is game. So there's a lot of like newer games that we count still too, just not the current gen stuff. So until the end of this year, we're gonna have the new gens come out, and then we're gonna have a new benchmark for PC and system. So we'll be able to.
Nintendo's the weird one. Though it's a little bit different. Nintendo is anything 3DS and past.
Yeah.
The
Switch is current.
Technically
yeah.
current.
And
the 3DS is no longer making games for it.
Yeah. Plus, and they're both handheld. So
exactly.
I mean, it is the newest of the line. Yeah. So long story short is that like any game that's on PS4, Xbox, Switch, and the newer PC ones, we cannot do yet, but we will get there. Only a few more months. So
exactly. I mean, there's so many games out there anywhere. We're gonna hit so many different consoles at so many different times.
Yeah.
And we're never gonna be short of games. Especially more retro. I mean, I think the next one we're playing is either between the OG Resident Evil or Donkey Kong Country 3. So.
Yeah, that's almost exactly. Yeah, that's true. I have my own channel, and I really only stream for Reed. So that's it. So.
And I used to stream. I might get back into it if I have extra time. Besides,
you have the equipment now, at least. So.
I do have the equipment, but you have a.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
A data log.
So let's see. Security command issued an all points alert all after the fall of. I hate this font. Zebus. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not.
Might be another one here. 2 seconds. Yeah.
Test subject, ZD?
ZD.
Hereafter referred to as Metroid Prime. Was recently discovered in a cavern by mining crews. It quickly dispatched miners, but was eventually contained by security units and drones. Once contained, we were able to begin studies upon Metroid Prime. The results have been astonishing. It is genetically similar to Metroid's, albeit at a highly evolved level. It displays a limitless capacity for phazon infusion and shows no phazon-based degeneration whatsoever. It continues to grow in size, and while it has manifested some psychotic behaviors, cold field squeeze to pacify remain effective. Thank you for subbing!
Thank you for the sub! Something,
authorization for advanced studies on Metroid Prime have been approved. I'm so happy we have that up.
You're welcome.
Yeah, big lore time. That was. Now we gotta learn about Metroid Prime. Where this name comes from.
Alright. You know,
to anyone who doesn't know anything about the series, the Metroids are this like jellyfish thing that likes to kill everybody it sees, and that's pretty much it. We killed a bunch of them in the first game. This is the second game in the chronology, and well, guess what? There's more of them. And there's a mutated one now. Alright, science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of a data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Yeah, that's something we did.
They know the burn-up.
But there's been so much. MatPat did a game theory on it. There's like literally no feasible way she could fit inside a morph ball. I think he even said that like her body was like literally like if we're just talking about like pure body mass, it wouldn't even fit.
Really? Not
even like the shape. So I might be wrong, but that's what I remember from that. So it definitely does not seem to make sense. So I'll say that much.
So if I go in this room right here, is this the save?
I think we gotta save soon. Yeah, I think there is one.
I'm gonna go up first.
Pneumatic shotgun. I like that. Yeah, you know what's kind of like cool that I never noticed the first time? I mean, it's not really that cool, but to me it is. So, well, you can't see it now because he got out of it. But
I did. Oh, the morph ball?
No, it's the
Oh, fired out.
All right, let's see what we got. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes that these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. That's true, we did kill a ghost, so.
Yeah. More lore.
Subject Metroid Prime's breach has been contained. Reports indicate that it sensed a large batch of raw phazon in the lab from within its stasis tank and broke through the glass, using previously unsuspected strength. Besides consuming all the phazon, Metroid Prime assimilated several weapons and defense systems from fallen security units. It was suffered no ill effects from said assimilation. Indeed, it began to use its newly acquired weapons against us. Once we pacified it, we were unable to remove the assimilated gear without threat to the Metroid Prime. The gear is now an integral part of its body. Command is intrigued by this newfound ability and has ordered further study to commence at once. Yeah, we're getting some. I wouldn't even say foreshadowing. It's like straight up just telling you what we're up against. But
a lot of lore.
Yep. Results are in from field studies on extinct bioform group Chozo. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them.
Ouch.
Chozo are just happy bird people, leave them alone. We are particularly interested in a number of curious Chozo artifacts and have been able to recover from a number of religious sites on Talon 4. These relics resonate with power, and yet we are unable to harness them in any way. Science team is attempting to fuse them together with phazon, believing that a link might exist between them. We know that these artifacts are linked to the Chozo temple that blocks full access to the impact crater. We have yet to crack this enigma. However, Command grows impatient regarding this matter. Results must be produced soon. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of lore.
We'll get to these two after the break. I gotta take a quick break. Our groceries arrived. So it's about an hour anyway.
It is, yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I want to get a drink anyway. I'm gonna get the groceries put away real fast. Thank you, Shipt, for sending us groceries. Making us lazy. Not sponsored. Just me personally. Also, thank you T-Mobile Tuesdays for the discount. So
You should be getting paid for this stuff.
I know, right? So, thank you, everyone. We'll be right back. We're going to play some sexy music.
Yep, and see you, Jacob. It was nice having you on.
We'll see you after dinner, Jacob. Wink, wink. With that, we're going to go.
All right,
Be back
guys.
at 5.